Hey. You won't let me do it. Not showing my business. Okay. Okay, so welcome. Thank you for joining our weekly Wednesday live. We're halfway through this live series. This is live number 3 of 6. Let me know if you're watching this live or you're watching the playback. But either way, thank you for your time. Hey, girl, hey. Today we are talking about what you're craving in your 30s in friendship. Hopefully you've already grabbed your wine, your tea, or whatever makes you feel cozy right now, and let's talk. So, quick check-in. Let's see. How's your week been? It's Wednesday, middle of the week. How's it going? My day was a little eventful. We'll call it eventful. We're not going to say bad. Very eventful. Okay, so tonight we're going to talk about what you're craving in your friendships in your 30s. Because it definitely calls for it to be more intentional. Like, what is the perfect friendship that you picture right now? Like, what comes to mind first? Like, what is important to you right now? There's the first one. They all kind of tie in together, so I got to make sure I got the right notes. Okay, so yeah. Lately, I've been looking at the depth of my friendships, like what each relationship calls for from me. Like, is this like a surface level friendship? Do I have to question or think about what I have to say? Do I have to worry about this being repeated? Like, are they going to give me valuable information? Do we have the same views? Is the relationship draining? Like, are we feeding each other and not just one person feeding more into the other? And those are the things I'm tending to look at lately. And I just want to know, have you noticed yourself pulling away from things that don't serve you or relationships that are just surface level? Like, are you looking for deeper connections? And if so, like, what do you do to vet those friendships? Either intentionally, unintentionally, subconsciously, consciously. Like, what are the steps that you take to vet your friendships to see if the relationship is going to last? And consistency. Consistency has become a love language. In this season, I think we want friends who check in. I think we want friends who check in, keep their word, and reliable. Even a quick text of "I'm thinking of you" means so much. How do you feel when a friend doesn't follow through? Like, if they flake on you, if they say they're going to help you with something and they don't, or if they just fall short and they don't ever bring it back up, like they're not accountable for their actions. Like, how does that make you feel? Is that something that you cut people off for, or is it something that you revisit and talk about and just share your feelings and see how to move forward? Do you let it slide, or does it shift how you see them? Like, What do you do when a friend doesn't follow through for you? Are your friendships consistent and reliable? Now, me, I'm an inconsistent friend. I don't call, text, or nothing all the time, but it's not you, it's me. Like, I really just be having a lot going on. And sometimes time passes me by. But I'm working on it. Definitely working on it. Safe spaces. Do you feel like you want your friendships to be a safe space for you and your thoughts? Can you say that I'm struggling without fear of judgment? Friendships that hold space for your growth, your mistakes, and your joy. Like, is your friendship a safe space? Like, how do you know if it's a safe space? What do you do to see if your feeling of safety and vulnerability is safe? Like, have you ever had a friend where you felt like you could just take your mask off? Or do you feel like you ever had to wear a mask with your friends, like you just couldn't express yourself as freely as you want to? Excuse me. Aligned values and seasons. We're drawn to friends who align with where we are now. May it be motherhood, business. May it be motherhood, business, or just healing, creativity. It doesn't mean that we can't love our old friends, but sometimes our paths shift. Do you feel like your current friendships reflect the season that you're in? Like, are the people that you surround yourself with in similar seasons in their life? Like, are y'all aligned in that way to where it's not hard to talk about the things that you're doing versus the things that they're doing? Are you engaged in their life? Are they engaged in yours? Do you feel heavy after you finish talking to them? Like, what is it? How do you feel? And let's not forget fun and ease. Life is heavy enough. Friendship should also feel like joy, laughter, and ease, not another source of stress. Like, you should not be unloading on your friends all the time. Like, sometimes it's okay because you may want their perspective or to see how they feel or what they think about certain situations or even just to get a different perspective, but it shouldn't be conflicting or just draining. In my opinion, these are my opinions. Let me know what you think in the comments, but these are my opinions as far as what I think a friendship should be at this big age. So truth is, in our 30s, we're craving friendships that are rooted in presence, love, and alignment. And here's the kicker. In order to attract that, we have to be that friend. And I have noticed that sometimes I'm not the friend I want to be. I'm not the friend that I want, so I have to be my biggest thing is to have integrity on the things that I do and say about people, and to be accountable for my actions, even if I fall short, because I'm not perfect. I don't strive to be, and I don't want nobody else to be perfect, but I do feel like everybody should be given some extent of grace, whether I feel like they deserve it or not, because there are things and higher powers that give me grace that I may feel I don't need grace for those things either. But I just want you to ask yourself, what are you craving in friendship? And are you offering that same energy back to the people that you engage with in your friendships? And again, I want to thank you for joining. I hope that you join me again next week at 7 p.m. for another Girl Called Collective Live, which will be series 4 of 6. And I will be updating you guys on what the topic will be, but I haven't exactly came up with that yet. So, until next time, remember that the friendships you crave are possible, and we can build them together. Don't forget to engage, like, comment if you really want to be supportive, send some stars. But I'm really just looking for engagement, questions, comments, concerns. Even now, I want to start doing. I'm gonna have a collective. I gotta think of what name I'm gonna call it on my podcast, but I'm gonna start doing that soon. So this is just a space to create friendships and have moments where you can just talk about how you feel, relationship building as far as friendships, and hopefully we can build those things together, or just use it outside of this group. But again, thank you for giving me your time. Let me know if you're watching this as a replay. Please feel free to comment, subscribe, and I'm still working on getting all the male individuals out of the group, because now that the group is private, I'm trying to make it for women only. So hopefully if there's a male in the group, or if there's a man here, just gonna see your way out. And you can join the Called Company, the Called Collective. Well, I believe the group is called the Called Co, but it's still a collective. It's just called the Called because it's for everyone. But again, thank you for joining. Look forward to engaging with you, and good night.